number 3, and this one you're going to go all the way through for 4 minutes each, and then you'll be done, because I think there are 10 or 11 exercises. So 4 minutes through. If you get through it, or you're getting through the first 2 and you'd rather just drop it down to 2 minutes each and go through twice, that's fine too. What I really want you to do is just fatigue those muscles as hard as you can. So I'm going to use 12 and 10s. So if you need to keep your mediums handy, that is totally fine, okay? So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna bring out my 10s, and we're gonna call what I kind of call like a little bit of a bird dog. So you're gonna keep one heel tapped below. It's almost like you're shaping that front leg. Touch that floor back up, down, touch the floor back up. So this is 4 minutes each. So what you're going to do is you're going to do 2 minutes each leg, and of course, you're going to switch side to side. So that's going to make sure you're nice and warmed up for your back. Now I'm going to use my 15 for my next one, and I'm going to do a one-legged squat. So for 2 minutes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold the weight, touch, back up. And then for the next 2 minutes, I'm going to hold it just like this. Get a little deeper. Now make sure, I gotta tell you, keep those knees behind the toes. Keep your booty way back, okay? So that's your second exercise. Now this is going to be a heavy weight pull back. You don't necessarily need the 2, but whatever arm you're working on, you're going to stagger with that other leg. And you're going to be here, and you're going to do a pull back. Now I'm using a 15, so you're going to feel this after 2 minutes. Now remember, if you're feeling it after a minute and want to switch through and go through twice, you can. Just keep your tummy tight. We're not moving the torso. We're just moving the arm, okay? 1 arm at a time. 2 minutes each side. 2 minutes each side. All right, just to bring up that heart rate a little, we're going to be standing on the side of that bench, and you're going to squat side to side. So that's going to be your low. Now what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to kick it up a little. Adding a little plyometrics here, keeping my butt back, keeping my tummy tight. Yes, I know it's 4 minutes. So if you're doing the high and you're getting tired, you go back to the low, or you can just tap down until you catch your breath again, okay? Now I'm going to use my heavies on this one. These are going to be tough after 4 minutes, I'm not going to lie. So what I really want you to do is to make sure your weight is on the bench. Don't let it hang over because you're going to fall. And you're going to bring them as close to your hips as you can. So what you're going to do is you're going to dip down for 3, bending at the elbows. 2, 1, you're going to sit down and curl. Bring it to the shoulders, bring it down. So after you curl, right here, make sure you land those weights on that bench. Yes, 4 minutes. You're going to feel these. So again, if you want to do 2 minutes through, come back and do a second set, you can. Now I'm calling these some splits. We're going to do the splits with our burpees. So your feet are going to stay super close to the bench. We're going to go as quickly as we can into a burpee, and you're going to tap those legs up nice and wide. I don't know if you can see it from there. And I'm keeping my feet right close to that bench. And I'm bringing my legs super wide, wider than the bench. So you're going to feel that inner outer thigh, you're going to get that heart rate up, and you're going to work on those shoulders. Now I'm going to pick my medium heavies, which are my 10s. You have a choice to alternate these. Think about a letter T. So if you're doing both, you're gonna bring them up, out, together, and down. So just swing it down. So I'm not using my torso. It's all in my shoulders, delts. So then if you need to, it'd be like a single L. So you'd be alternating, because you're gonna have 4 minutes of these. It's gonna be tough. So I want you to try off doing 2, and then, like 2 weights, and then go to a single weight. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go do a quad drop to a military. So I would put another riser underneath my bench to make it tough, but I'm gonna keep it right here because I don't want to take up all your time. So you can either stand this way or this way, so you can step up with one leg. So I'm gonna stand this way. So I'm gonna do a quad drop overhead, or tap down. The higher the bench, you're gonna feel it. Now if you need to, when you're dropping down, bring the arms down and then overhead. That will keep your arms from fatiguing too bad. So you're gonna have 2 minutes on one side, 2 minutes on the other. If you're at the point where you can't do anymore, that's a good thing. But just finish strong by doing a quad and a curl. So just keep moving if you can. So those are quad drops to a military. And then the next one we're going to split. So you're going to have 2 minutes of mountain climbers, 2 minutes of jump shots, or you can set the timer for 4 minutes and alternate. So mountain climbers will be here, you're low. Will just be knees in, just like this. Just like this. All right? Now your high are here. You're running with those mountain climbers. So you can do a minute here, and then you're going to do jump shots. Reaching up and jump shotting. So you can do another minute, then another minute of mountain climbers, and then another minute of jump shots, because you have 4 minutes. All right, so we're going to do a bench push-up, which is kind of like a tap to the side push-up. So you're going to be on this bench. You're going to hold into a plank right here. You're going to go to the right with the left arm, right arm. So actually the music is a little too fast for me. So right, and then you go left. All right? Or you can just do tap downs, just like this. If you get tired, because yes, you do have 4 minutes. You're gonna feel it. So stretch it out if you need to, like do crisscrosses. So those are the bench side to side push-ups or tap downs. The last 2 are gonna be for our tummies. So you're gonna have a T formation for your abs, and then bicycles. So we're gonna sit at the edge of the bench. I'm going to show you low, medium, low, and like a high. So you're low, you're going to lay back, you're going to tap down, out, in, tap, out, in. Now medium, I guess, would be bringing that shoulder up off the floor, chin is up. And if you have a lot of risers, it'll be tougher if you bring those risers down. So you're high. You might want to put something cushy behind you, but you're going to come up, out, in, down. So when you come down with the legs, your torso comes down. Trust me, you're going to feel these, especially after 4 minutes, you're going to feel it in your legs. So I guess I would suggest, these are some tough ones. We did this one last week. I was definitely sweating. So if you want to do 2 minutes, well, I added some things for you. If you want to do 2 minutes each and then go through twice, you can do that too. This is number 3. I'm gonna come in for number 4.